Hey, my stuff's all messed up. Good morning. You're gonna watch me make coffee. I hope you're having a good morning, whoever's out there. Maybe it's just me. Might be drinking this coffee alone. But it's all good. We're vibing, we're chilling, we're moving, we're grooving. You can't see it, but I'm making coffee. It is a very dark morning where I'm at. It's like the opposite of what we're looking at here with these beautiful clouds and sun. Maybe we'll play game. If no one's in here, I might just play video games. Save the good stuff for when people are here. I need to fix my green screen. I do not have the. Hey, what's up, Mal? Just hanging out. Hope you're having a good morning. Usually there's more people in here, but it's chill. We had a lot of people in here last night. I'm just brewing coffee. Just fed my cats. Hey, what's up, Wolf Cola? Yeah, extremely Sunday vibes. We're vibing out. Really love making a cup of coffee. It is just consistently one of my favorite things to do. I've cropped my window so small. I've got to finally actually start on a big part of it. Yeah. You gotta. That's how you're getting ready. You're like mentally preparing. Yeah, I'm job hunting later today. So this is me mentally preparing for that. I'm gonna write cover letters, and I'm just gonna write cover letters. Just doing a lot of that. We're basically ready. Coffee's almost brewed. My scale, the scale that I use to correctly measure how I'm making my coffee, ran out of batteries, and instead of replacing it, I've just been eyeballing it, and it's been working out great. And I feel powerful for that. I'm so little on the screen. I just kind of I'm making you look in the corner, but yeah, I completely. I'm not too worried about it. I feel competent at it. I'm applying for jobs I've never gotten, but those magic eyeballs. I don't know what those are. What do you mean? These? I'm gonna get the internet up. We gotta summon the internet. I'm clicking around. Hope y'all are having good mornings out there on the web. Oh, right. Yeah, these. Yeah, for sure. Um, they are quite fond of them. My eyeballs. Okay, you can almost see what I'm seeing. Hey, it's too big. Make it a little smaller. Whatever. This is gonna be a slightly weird one, just because I'm so not feeling like putting in a ton of effort. This is a good one for that because not a lot of people are here. We're at like, oh, we gotta go down. We gotta go alphabetically. Yeah. So we're well into it at this point. Yeah, I think we're in the F's. Uh, yeah. Hello. Excited to drink this coffee. Wow, wow. We're going to learn about a fluvial island here in a sec. Oh, I got to open Photoshop as well. We have so much to do. I should set this up in the at night before I stream. I could get this all ready and then go to bed. Yeah, I think that was last Sunday. I think I skipped a whole week. But yeah, we did fjords, we did fjords. A fjord is just a short fjord. And yeah, they're top tier. I will show you. I'm opening the file right now, and we can uh, recap essentially. That's not it. It's not the right one. This file is like 18,000 pixels wide or something like that. Uh, I don't know exactly why it's so big. Here, I will show you. Oh, you can see it. Great, already doing my work for me. Uh, so we're filling it out. We are filling it out. We had a bunch of heavy hitters last time. I think so. Well, I am constantly like, this should be a better color. I don't know. They were different colors. Each tier was like a wildly different color instead of just all these like different mauves. But I just don't know. I think my favorite of the ones that we just found were this Gio. So I want to go back to it. Yeah, I like that as well. I wanted to somehow represent like the Earth's crust in a way, where it's like you've got the surface and then you've got different layers beneath it. I thought that would be thematic, but I don't know. I think it should also. It's not really clear what we're doing at all anyway. So I think maybe we should shoot for clarity. We'll see. We have a lot to talk about in terms of like form as we get into it. Because I also think we need more layers. Yeah. So it's formed. So it's like on like the ocean floor and formed like that by it's eroded that way by water, by the pressure of the ocean floor, and then over time it raises above sea level, and so it's a landform formed by the sea that becomes land. Um, and they all look like that. And they're all these like perfectly smooth circles and stuff. I'll show you the Wikipedia page. I might be telling you wrong. But yeah, it's really wacky. I was really taken back. It was the last one we did, I think. Oh, that's the G's. Did we skip a foiba? Why would we have skipped a foiba? Aguillo's all the way down here. I feel like we would have gone crazy for a foiba. Oh, was this where? Because we definitely hit sinkhole too early. I don't remember exactly why. Maybe that's when we went crazy for it. But I don't really remember a geo either. What were we doing last time? We must have just gotten excited or something, because I don't think these are on here. Here, let's investigate. It's like we have one thing to do. How do we mess it up? So we're looking for a foiba or a geo. I don't think they're going to be up top. Our friends, the dirt cone, the erg. Well, it's funny how that works, right? Yeah, I mean, like you'd think I would remember stuff because I'm the one like orating it and like I don't know, doing the work, and I don't remember any of it. I'm like not committing it to memory. I'm just like doing it and then going about my day afterward. Uh, Getting text messages. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see no issue with it. These are okay. So we're getting down to our rejects. I really like this section here of just like depressions in the ground that we've all decided that we hate. Um, Glenn, Gully, Draw, Dell, and Dale are all kind. I think Dale needs to be higher. I think because Dale's the pretty version of these, but maybe that's why we hate it. Um, Bench pretty. I think I like Bench a little bit too. I think eventually there's going to be a layer above these that has the cool ones down here, but the rest of these are just like puddles in the ground and stuff. Uh, we're a little mean to channel. I think channels are a real thing, but it's we are taking points away for its ambiguous definition. Um, Firth as well, though we do like Colin Firth, Dreamboat actor Colin Firth. So I don't know. We're gonna get the ones that we missed. This is a good one to backtrack and get the ones that we missed because that way we don't make a ton of progress while nobody's here. So I don't think we did these. I don't know why we wouldn't have done them. This is a fluvial island. It's an island in a river. It looks like that. It's like an 8. We had there's a landform called an 8 that is exactly the same as this, I think. These islands result from changes in the course of a river. Yes, yes. Largest and smallest. Yeah. Tiny little baby island. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. What did I say? um, how many people are watching? I can't even see the thing. I intentionally don't check how many people are watching so that I can maintain a focused approach. That's fine. No, I now I feel like people are gonna think I'm like asking them to watch. No, no, no. Do your thing. It's great to have watch. You're doing it just right. That's great. No, no, no. Do your thing. I'm excited for your City Skyline. Do you and Jack play City Skylines together? Wait, is that what you said you were playing? I don't even remember. Yeah, yeah. I hope y'all work on a city together. A husband and wife mayorship. The only married mayors. Okay, we're gonna put a fluvial island right next to terrible. Terrible. Are you gonna have diagonals? We should stream your city over this. But Chicago has a lot of diagonals and people complain about them because it's hard to gauge when you're at a 6-way stop. It gets complicated. But the city needs them. They're so crucial. Yeah. I don't think it's that hard. I think you just got to count. You got to go 1, 2. We're going to put this right next to an 8. We got to go find an 8. I think we went pretty low with it, I think. Now it's going to have a friend. It's right there. The picture for the 8 is perfect. I think the 8 is cooler than a fluvial island because it's more specific. But that's just me. We're definitely going to need more layers. We are absolutely desperate for more striation. Yeah, I know. That's fine. I mean, you can still do that. It's not that they're not cool. They're really pretty. I mean, that specific one is very pretty. People are entitled to their opinions. And I really am listening to y'all. Same thing with the pastry stream. Like, I think I disagreed with y'all sometimes. It's not an entirely democratic process, but I'm here to serve. One cool thing is I noticed that Photoshop saved my text settings in the file, which is cool. I don't know if it used to do that. Um, Fluvial Island. I mean, if anyone's socks are just totally knocked off by the fluvial island, I will listen to you. I'm just, I'm nonplussed by a fluvial island. You know. Great. Good morning. I'm very early on into a new medication that helps me sleep at night and be more normal. Um, and I feel great right now. I'm like surprised at, I don't know, just how much it's working. It really didn't work for like a week. There was like a transition period, but I think I'm on the upswing, which is great. Just a little something about me. We're going to talk about a fluvial terrace now, which is a pretty cool word. If you named an album Fluvial Terrace, I wouldn't hate it. They're elongated terraces that flank the sides of floodplains and fluvial valleys all over the world. Yeah. Thank you all. Yeah, no, it's great. It's, I mean, we'll see. But, hey, what's up, Arby? But yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling confident. I don't know. It is an Arby party. Let's find out what a fluvial terrace is. I read that and I didn't really get it. Oh. Again, best chat in the world. What is it? So they're terraces that flank the sides of floodplains and fluvial valleys. Okay. We can understand that. They're like the banks. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Kind of similar to a cut bank. That was one we had earlier. A cut bank happens at the bend of a river. Yeah. Also, if you're watching and you haven't heard, our merch store is live. So if you go to cable2.bigcartel.com, you can peruse our wares. The different streamers made the different things. It's really cool. Yeah, we need to somehow in my thing. Maybe we can have a little box showing it off or something. I don't know. More integration. But yeah, I was gonna say the cut bank the terrace reminds me of a cut bank, and here we have a cut terrace. They are erosional in origin. Alluvium, that's a cool word. Once the alluvium deposited in the valley has begun, the alluvium is. We're gonna get a little geological here. Sometimes I really want to just like dive into this. Alluvium is loose, unconsolidated soil or sediment that has been eroded, reshaped by water in some form, and redeposited in a non-marine setting. That's sick. So whenever soil or land sediment gets eroded away and placed somewhere out of water, it's an alluvium deposit. I mean, it looks so cool. Looks so wavy. What's up, Kay? Good morning. This is an alluvial plain. That's one that we ranked very lowly. But the more I'm learning about it, the more I'm like, no. We didn't. I don't remember how we ranked it. But I know we talked about it because it was in the A's. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting cooler to me. I'm coming around to it. Anyway, we got to come back to a fluvial terrace, which is nothing like any of that. So first we have to learn what a fill terrace is. A fill terrace is really hard to understand. It's essentially a valley being filled with alluvium, which is eroded soil. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to look for a quick way to explain this. I'm getting it, but yeah, okay. So it deposits all this material, and then conditions can change, and the stream or river starts to incise into the material that it deposited, and then it makes these juts, I guess, these like kind of cliffy things. Um, and then as it pulls away, it can make cut terraces, which we're a little familiar with from the cut banks earlier. Um, Pretty cool. I'm glad we took a minute to check it out. You should have applied for like moderatorship for the stream, and then you could make your own. We have no system for that. Musashino Terrace Plateau. It's a large tableland. It's this huge area. Okay. I think it's gonna be hard to get a picture of a fluvial terrace. It had a couple, but that's not bad. There's a lot of cuts into it. They're pretty cool. I'm into it. That's a good one as well. These are, yeah, I don't know. I'm into it. It's weird though to be like, these are cool, but a canyon is unremarkable, because like we ranked a canyon kind of low just for everyone seeing a canyon all the time. We have a lot of questions to answer, but we're going to take this image and we're going to put it in our little file. Where do you think it goes? A little nature balcony. Exactly, Wolf. I do think it has its charms. I'm going to move some of these around. A diatreme is literally a pipe volcano. It's going to move. You're going up. Dry Conter, we all loved you. Cirque, we loved you. Blowout, yeah, why not? Maybe I'm. I'm sensing that there's gonna be another tier, and so I'm gonna move these to the bottom of this tier, or maybe like on the edge. I don't know. I think the diatreme deserves to go up. But yeah, it's not exciting. The fluvial terrace for sure. I think it goes in with this other river stuff down here. That's what we're gonna do. And then we need to dig through this mid tier and figure out which ones we actually like, which ones we think are less remarkable. Sorry, I've been so zoomed out. Like a confluence. I thought a confluence was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm starting to theorize that we can pull the ones we liked from down here up. We'll come back to it. But I didn't hate where that ended up. Moving right along. Did we even do floodplain? I just feel like I know we did. Maybe we got so excited by Flatiron that we just skipped G. But I also don't think we did G. Oh, I think maybe we did. An inlet, gully, or narrow. I think that's on here somewhere. I'm just gonna be so nervous that we skip it. I'm gonna look for it. We got so hyped up uh, from flat irons last time and other ones. Like we just kept hitting really good ones. We talked about glaciers last time. Everybody got really excited. Yeah, yeah. Geyser's on here somewhere for sure. There's floodplain. Okay, so we did get to floodplain. I don't see Geo anywhere. There's Geyser. Okay, well we'll do Geo, and then I think we'll be done with the G's. Crazy. Also, I mean, we've done this for a couple of weeks now, so we should be pretty far. But really is cool to be all the way to the H's. This felt like a huge project at the beginning, and we're just cutting it down. And then Foiba, I just don't know. We did sinkholes, but we didn't do Foibas. Hmm. Let's look at it. Gnarly. It's just a hole. Looks cool. I mean, they're gnarly for sure. Yeah, definitely scary, which is cool. Gets points for being scary. I guess that's a good image to use. It's not the scariest one. All right, I think that's a pretty good one. All right, we'll take it. I think a foib is pretty cool. It strikes me as a very dramatic landform. We love a landform with drama. It's not as cool as the typical sinkhole, I think, because it's less. I think the common sinkhole gets points for happening in people's backyards and happening in streets and just happening anywhere. Whereas this has a different composition, different style of hole. So we'll go second tier and then come back to it. This monstrosity. Oh, we're moving. Camera's moving. Where are we going? Do people ski here? Whoa, I've never seen it do that. Just totally changed on us. I thought it was one camera. Interesting. We'll get back. On task. Yeah, this is my favorite one. The webcam. I don't remember where it is, but it's somewhere. Ah, yes, a geo. It's an inlet, a gully, or a narrow. Or an inlet, a gully, or a narrow and deep cleft in the face of a cliff. Gnarly. I mean, that's beautiful. How does it happen? Tell me about it. Yeah, this is another British Isles thing, right? Oh no, it's between Great Britain. Wow. Okay, interesting. Shetland. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Would you call that the British Isles? Seems like the last British Isle before before Scandinavia. The fifth largest of the British Isles. Throw it in as a package deal. Yeah, yeah. They got these cool geos. Uh, it's funny. Sometimes they have sea caves. Incredible. Cool. I lost it. Hold on. It's a village built on one. Look at these little houses. Can you imagine living here, like growing up here, living your whole life here? Just so different from how I live. How do you eat McDonald's? Super Jazz says sea caves are always filled with treasure. We'll remember that when we get to sea caves. Ooh, look at that. So gnarly. Does a landform containing treasure, does it increase its value to our list? Maybe it's irrelevant. I don't know. I think a geo's pretty cool. Uh, it must. We should rank the landforms on how valuable they are. Naturally occurring. I love that. And I believe it. A geo is very cool. Where do we think a geo is? I think a geo is roughly as cool as a drumlin or a exhumed river channel. Oh, there's the fjord. Yeah, fjord and fjord we put right next to each other. Now I'm just thinking about treasure. Definitely could be treasure in a cenote. Maybe somewhere in a caldera. I don't know. Within the depths. Well, if people don't like a geo, we can move it down. Good morning, Sheeta. We're just hanging out. It's a vibe, so to speak. Oh, that's incredible, Super Jazz. Vermont is definitely the Scandinavia of America. A glacial lake. Incredible. I have nothing like that. I mean, I have the Great Lakes, which I think were formed by glaciers. I'm not sure. Um, it's not the same. It does not have the untamed beauty of Vermont. I mean, they're bigger lakes. On a list of lakes, I think we would rank them higher. But in terms of a little trip, I think you're gonna have a good trip. Just based on what I know of landforms. Okay. We're getting back on task. We have so much to do. So we did Geyser, we did Glacial Horn, Glacier Cave. What's up, Mike? Yeah, for people just getting here, you've missed nothing. We had to backtrack because we skipped a couple. We'll catch you up as we go, I guess. Yeah, we're done with the G's. Incredible. Can't believe it. We have a hanging valley next. What does it say a hanging valley is? Tell me what it is. A tributary valley that meets the main valley above the valley floor. That's cool. That's really cool. Is it in this, is it in here at all? Yeah. I love my highlight color. I wonder how that happened. Oh, it's breakfast. Time for breakfast. Man, I really do wish I had some fish and chips. Did I say Norning? Oh, yeah. Sheeta said Norning. That's how they say it where Sheeta's from. Don't be rude. This is beautiful. We're admiring the majestic beauty of planet Earth. This is a hanging valley right here. Can you see my mouse whenever I... Yeah, great. Okay. That valley's hanging above this. It's a tributary to the... Thank you. All I ask is that you admire. They can be U-shaped or V-shaped. Oh, wait, no. Those are valleys in general. Sorry, I got excited. Hanging valleys can occur in fjord systems underwater. What the fuck? Yeah, for sure. It's a different server, the Sheeta server. I'm not even reading about Hanging Valley. The branches of Fjord. I can't speak. I can't do it. Why did I even try? So I'm guessing these branches right here are shallower, is what they're saying. Yeah, yeah. If they're shallower, I wonder if they're fjords and not fjords. Interesting. How do they happen? Sorry, we're reading a lot about erosion today. It's a big erosion episode. Okay, well, let's get a picture and move on. How do we feel about it? We've been so low on valleys with the that's incredible. This looks like Halo or something. Jesus Christ. It doesn't seem possible. I mean, it's really cool. It's not like mind blowing, but it's. I mean, it's. If I saw this in real life, I would probably go insane. But okay, it's mid-level cool. We all can agree. Do you have a favorite picture of these? This one's pretty good. This one's extremely descriptive. I think we're gonna take it because it's so descriptive. I got lost. Here we go. Photoshop. Yeah, okay. Sure, great. Yeah, no, but I just meant that it looks rendered. Yeah. Yeah, I agree that it's not mind-blowing. Chat, just so you know, you shouldn't click on links posted by users. Only click on links posted by me. I think a hanging valley is probably less cool than a diatreme. We were low on the diatreme at first. I don't really know why. All right, are you ready to click on it? Here, you don't have to click on it because I'll click on it. This is me. This is what we're doing. No, you should check out the TikTok. Yeah, this is me. I'm doing a TED Talk right now. You've been abducted into the machine. I'm so lost. Okay. I guess I'll tweet out that we're doing this. I didn't. Hey, what's up, Dove? I mean, we're hanging out. We're having fun. Okay. Everyone pose for a picture. We're gonna go on to the web. Good morning. Good morning, Dove. I'm almost back on task. You will have to bear with me. I'm not gonna tweet it. We've got everybody here. We'll keep going. Oh my god, I've gotten so mixed up with my buttons. Okay. We've lost our list even. All right. Was it almond? What's the filling? My favorite filling for a bad croissant is almond. Again, it's really... Whoa, did we do continental shelf? It's not clicked. Do we have any other unclicked ones? No. It might be new. What if they added it? A portion of a continent submerged under an area. Chocolate croissant. I think that was one of the contenders for best pastry. Can you see this? Okay. So this is like the biggest landform, maybe. Continental shelves teem with life because of the sunlight available in shallow waters. Pretty cool. Nobody knows who won. It's up to debate. The legal definition of a continental shelf differs significantly from the geological definition. We're going to get sucked into a hole if we don't move on. Yeah, show me the continental shelf of Russia. Show me a picture, please. Yeah, this is going to be one there's just not going to be a picture of it. How did we skip this? We're just going to have a picture of India. Just an entire, yeah, this is a continental shelf. I mean, that's indicative. I don't want to have any images like this though. I want actual images. I don't know. I don't know. We'll go to Google. Yeah, no, I get that. I also agree, Uradov. Because when I swim, I run at the bottom of whatever body of water I'm at. Because I weigh 10,000 pounds. I'm made of lead. What's another heavy metal? I don't know. There's just not going to be a picture of this. So what are we going to do? How are we going to rank it? I mean, I think this kind of beats our whole system, right? Because we can't get a picture of it. It's so large that it contains a bunch of other landforms, I'm sure. Like, for example, yeah, maybe we get, yeah, like South America continental shelf. I'll take your word for it. I was guessing. God, I am struggling. We're going to use a satellite image. Don't do it. Don't do that. It's not safe. It's not cyber secure. Where would you put continental shelf? I think its immensity gets it points, but it's not exceptionally cool. I mean, it's kind of like a really big fluvial terrace. We're going to put it over here. Oh no. I love Alanis Morissette. I had a friend in high school who thought her name was pronounced Alani, like the is was like a silent s thing, which is really funny. Alani Morissette. Um, I don't know. Just don't. Dear God, you can't even see how ridiculous my clicks are right now. If I was a pro StarCraft player, I would be eviscerated. Where did it go? Oh no. Is it back? Okay. All right. Well, we're caught up. I guess we're going to the H's. We're at Headland. It's a coastal landform. Headlands and bays are often found on the same coastline. A bay is flanked on land by three sides, whereas a headland is flanked by water on three sides. It's the opposite of a bay, an anti-bay. Beachy Head. These people are so little. I mean, that's crazy, right? Beachy Head. I wish I was a VTuber, so that I could just say cutesy words over and over, and it'd be more normalized. I feel like that's all VTubers do. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. um, wow. Um, let's look at a better one. This is a list of Cabo Wabo. They got an arch. Check out their arch. It's a beautiful arch. Cabo. Simply Cabo. Oh. Oh man. I can't read. I'm having too much fun in Cabo. So it's ahead. We're gonna zoom in a million times on this. I think right there. The little jut. What's ahead and a bay, which is interesting. And that's what they were talking about, is how they come in conjunction sometimes. Cape Fear. The movie. Yeah. This is already on our list somewhere. A similar shape. It might be exactly that that cape. I mean, I'm just gonna look at these. Crazy. Look at these. This one in Hawaii has too many beautiful things for them to take a picture of the landform we're looking at. There's just so much stuff happening. Yeah. I mean, this is a different one in Hawaii. This one will show it to us. Okay. Yeah, see, that's the bay and that's the head. I guess. I don't know. It seems like that's what that would be. Hard to tell. Again, Hawaii, just insane. I don't know what that is. The headland that defines the eastern side. Yeah. I guess it could be this whole chunk. I don't know. Not an expert. Is that the bay from Lost? I don't know. All right, we'll click on a couple more and then we'll keep going. Young Nick's Head. No pics. Cape Horn. So is every cape a head? Are capes heads? I think they are. So, we just need a picture that really sells. Oh, that's the same picture. Sells what a headland is. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna Google it. Do we think they're cool? Yeah, I mean, that's very clear what it is. It's another very clear image. It's this person's last name. Okay. Good morning, Greg. I'm crackered. Is that what they say? Who's Arsenal playing? I like Arsenal. I'm a gunner. I'm a gooner. I like Thierry Henry. Cream crackered. Just crackered is on. We're learning. We'll do Duolingo for British English. Okay. What do you think about a headland? It's cooler than a firth. It's about as cool. We'll put it next to a bay. That sounds right. But I think a bay is up here. Yeah, we'll just put it in proximity to. Yeah, it's fine. That's how I feel. I don't know that team. Is that an American team? Every once in a while, I'm like, I should watch MLS or whatever is the highest league in Mexico, because in Texas they have a lot of fans. Uh, but I never do. Yeah, but that's why I want to watch. I don't know. Um, in high school, I had a friend from Bulgaria who said that one of the real fun ways to watch sports in Bulgaria was to just pick your city's like second division soccer team and just like care about it way too much. Um, just sounds great. Sounds fantastic. I wish I had something like that. There should be more of a city level sports culture in America. I would love that. I would love to have, I don't know, in my big city, like some different teams that are rivals within the city who are just guys in the city who play sports. Sounds fantastic. I'm getting sidetracked, getting riled up. I just want people to come together. We're not going to talk about a hill. What is it? Anybody? Oh, look at these. Holy cow. I was going to say these aren't going to be excited. Yeah, local. Thank you. I want local sports in the same way I want local TV. Yeah. I feel like I'm too far inside my mug. I feel like I look weird. I felt like I looked weird last night too. She's free. Uh, that sounds great. Yeah. I hope you do. I hope you at least attempt. Oh, can you? Um, I don't know about dominate, because some people like imagine the kind of rec soccer player who like played a lot of soccer and then stopped at like 18 and then is like kind of out of shape but like has all those years of experience on you. I think that shows up in soccer. So running is a huge part of it, but I think it's also probably actually hard to do anything with the ball. Damn. My connection's been fine over here. Bye, Uradov. Sorry about that. Um, but definitely just like run for a month and then go play rec soccer. You're definitely not going to be so bad they'll kick you out. Okay, we are not talking about hills. I think you should do it, Greg. I regret not doing it more in my 20s. I played a little bit of indoor in college, but like just pick up. I never joined a league or anything. I guess there's still time for me. I don't know. Um, these are the coolest hills. Is there anything interesting about a hill? The distinction between a hill and a mountain is unclear and largely subjective. Good morning, Noel. And Bargain Bin, hello. Sorry if I rambled there. Did not mean to ramble. I mean, hills are cool. Hills are low key cool. There's different kinds of hills, like a Pingo, a Pui, a Tor, a Cup, a Butte, a Drumlin, a Bray. Those are all my sons. My 7 children. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Anything can be a hill. Check out these hill walkers. They're cryptids. That's Bigfoot. Okay. I think we've seen what we needed to see. Yeah, I was gonna say these hill walkers are on a mountain. No, they're not. He'll walk into my Jordans. Um, we're gonna we'll take Hills at their best. I don't think they're gonna score very high though. I just don't think they're very exciting. And so, where should we put them? Where do they feel like they would go? Mm. I like the name Drumlin. It's pretty close to Goblin. Yeah, yeah. Those mounds, the mounds of the, I think, Olmec culture, maybe. Um, Slightly, but it has its time and place. It'll sound less cool if you hear it more. Um, I think Drumlin sounds really cool. I think I think they're less cool than a Drumlin. We ranked Drumlin really highly for its uniqueness. I think we're gonna move Hill down. I think a hill. Yeah, we're gonna put a hill next to a dune. I think a hill and a dune are on even keel. What is a dune but a sand hill? Uh, does anyone disagree with this? Anyone have any dissenting opinions? Okay, we have to combine many layers. We've just been cranking them out today. I'm glad we got as much work done as we did. It's not letting me. There we go. Greg. Love is love. Greg. This one's called a hogback. Incredible name. A hogback. A hogback. A hogback is a long, narrow ridge or a series of hills with a narrow crest and steep slopes of nearly equal inclination on both flanks. It's like a hog's back. You see that. You get it. Everyone's seen the back of a hog. They all know it looks like this. Dinosaur Ridge. I think I've heard that one before. Looks like a dinosaur's back. Hog's back up Bald Mountain. I would like for everyone to say that out loud in their own homes. I think this should be a phrase. I think we should say whenever we are screwed, whenever we are in a bad position, I think we should say we're hogs back up Bald Mountain. Man, I'm really hogs back up Bald Mountain in this game of spades. Okay. I'm a little worried about Googling it. Yeah, when I picture hogback, I picture a guy like this. Yeah. Hogs back up Bald Mountain. That's what I'm saying. No cap. Okay, well, let's get a picture of it. It's cool, right? I mean, this is an insane landform. Like, we're like flying over it in a plane and it's huge like this. I think it's special. I think it's unique and pretty. Um, it was named by a cowboy. Oh no. Who did this? Yeah, it's called Bald Mountain because there's no cap. Okay, this is the best picture of it. Wow, that's really pretty actually. Uh, so what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna put it? What do you think? Am I more excited about it than I should be? I think it's about as cool as Hanging Valley. Not as cool as an estuary. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of interesting, right? I don't know. Also, is everyone else's stream quality okay? I was worried that it was me. Mm, I don't know. What do you think? That's good. I'm gonna put it in the middle. We have much to consider. I think we need to make some more tiers. Sadly. Um. Okay. Uh. We're gonna keep going. We've been doing this for about an hour. I'm having a blast. I'm glad people came through. It would have been okay if y'all hadn't. But because you're here, we can do more. Oh, nice. I think that's good. I don't know how much is that? Maybe $15. There's a limit that I would pay to do that. No, because eventually at some point you can just buy a new one, right? And also it would take weeks. I think probably like maybe a week there and back, a week there, a week back. I'm not sure. What are they gonna do with it? Are they gonna fix it? Refurbish it and sell it again? Sounds like a mess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that, Noel. Pour one out for Party Zone on Tuesday. I mean, maybe do something on your computer. I don't know. We can brainstorm something. Okay, I'm gonna get back on task. We're doing a homoclinal ridge, also known as a strike ridge. Uh, Portal. I love Portal. I bought Portal 2 and I've never played it. So if anyone wants to play Portal 2, I would play Portal 2. What is it? It's got a sloping back slope. Show me a picture. If it's gonna be like this, it needs a picture. If you're just telling me degrees of slope, I mean I can picture it, but like yeah, I know these are part of a Cuesta sometimes. Yeah, dip slope. We've seen this image so many times. Yeah. Dip slope. My favorite rap group, Dip Slope. It does, yeah, for sure. Um, I mean, this is the perfect picture for it. Look at the other ones. Yeah, this is a very well composed image. Yeah, I like that. But then I think you're like, because some of them aren't. I don't know. That's an interesting kind of. I don't know. It would take too long for me to explain what Greg's talking about, like in terms of like how I could actually incorporate it. But it is cool in Magic the Gathering how they represent like ecology. Geology. I don't really know how to describe it. Um, they just have this system of describing. I don't even. I can't explain it. Homoclinal ridge. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah. Where does it go? So it can't go higher than a Cuesta because a Cuesta is like the ultimate application of it. Oh, Cuesta's at the very top. Okay, sounds about right. I think we seem to be rewarding whenever landforms are very well defined, and a homocliner ridge is very well defined, like to the degrees of slope, right? Um, so I don't know. What do we think about it? Because it's not particularly exciting or dramatic, but it is very well defined. So I do want to give it some points. It's not cooler than a dry contour though, right? Like the actual unique ones. I'm gonna put it next to an archipelago. I think that's fair. Yeah. Yes. It's cooler than a hill. As cool as an archipelago. Just continuously moving dry contour up. It's cool. It's the littlest landform. Not a great landform. Yeah, I mean it's not exciting, but I think it's just its fundamentals are so strong. Damn, that's a shame. Sorry, Noel. Is there a place in your city that sells them? That's what I was going to suggest. Okay, our image is getting a little messy, but yeah, see, we're gonna want another tier here, and then probably another tier between the first and second. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. I think that's about right. We don't have a ton that we're just like absolutely not. Get that out of here. Oh, how are we doing this morning? I guess we're gonna keep going. I see no reason to quit early. I am excited to get on with my day, or anxious to, I guess, in a way. So I'm going to be job hunting for the first time in like 8 months, and I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. I'm like mentally preparing myself. A hoodoo, also called a tent rock. Can you see this? A fairy chimney or earth pyramid. All amazing words. Um, a hoodoo, also called a tent rock, fairy chimney, or earth pyramid. Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is good stuff, right? Come back. This is how you make it out of it. That's actually cool. This is instructive. Go back. This is how they're made by wind, maybe? This is progressive erosion producing a plateau, and then a fin, and then a window, and then hoodoos. Yeah, they're similar to arches, I think. You can kind of see how an arch could be made similarly. Yeah, let's just look at a bunch of pictures. Goblin Valley. Kay, are you watching? We're in Goblin Valley. Yeah, look at these little hoodoos. Little goblin hoodoos. Okay. We're going hoodoo hunting. Whew. Look at that. That one's great. Every single one of these is cool. I'd love to look at a slideshow of the best hoodoos. What's their other names? Tent rock. Let's look at fairy chimneys. Whoa. Kind of phallic. Yeah. Better than a hill for sure. Absolutely. It's kind of funny. Yeah. No, I'm really into it. Let's look at an Earth pyramid. I feel like this one's gonna be harder to Google search. Yeah, exactly. The pyramid Earth theory. Everyone knows the pyramid Earth theory. Stupid. Oh, that's sick. This is so good. Oh, never mind. I thought this meant that the Great Pyramid in Egypt is subterranean and enormous. Anyway, this did not work. That was fun though. All right. So we love these. There isn't much else to do besides admire them. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. What's a Vesper? A Vespa? These are okay. I don't know. Is this a Vesper? I don't know if I've ever had one. Let's read about it. Gin, vodka, and Kina Lillet. I don't know what that is. Aromatized wine. French wine-based aperitif from Podensac. 85% Bordeaux. Okay, so it's a Bordeaux with liqueur. Interesting. I was gonna say I think it also generally refers to spirits. Oh, got you. For some reason, I thought you meant this. I don't know why. Um, yeah, I ghosts. I don't explicitly believe in ghosts in terms of the way like I don't know. Like one cool thing also, if you Google spirits, the Wikipedia tree for spirits is really cool. Because it goes into like the cultural things. I would recommend if you want to just like read about just like how humans think about spirits. Wikipedia does have a pretty good system for it. Um, I mean, I'm a woman of science, but I also I don't know. I think as a device, as a means of thinking about the world, I think it can be helpful to think of uh, things that aren't alive as having life, and like things such as like I don't know memes, knowledge, things like that. I think maybe that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's a good way to put it, no. I'm not scared of noises in my house and stuff like that. When I watch Ghost Hunters and stuff like that, I absolutely am not like this is real. Okay, we're gonna get back on task though. Ghouls, 100%. Yeah. Well, I mean, ghouls run in my family, so. You don't believe in the world spirit, but you do believe in yeah. I think that's about where I'm at. Like, my spirituality is I don't really know how to describe it. I should ponder it more because I think it's changed as I've gotten older. Null Casting says, I hear phantom knocks on my apartment door, which is probably the drunk morons down the hall hosting parties and inviting people. That's a ghost. Yeah, I was gonna say this sounds like we're talking about taking LSD. It's funny that you were thinking about that too. Um, Pretty funny. I'm gonna get back on task though. A horst is a raised fault block, bounded by normal faults. That sounds boring. Let's find a picture of it. I feel like this one's gonna be a stinker. We'll see. Every man named Horst is 50 years old. Um, who are you? You're the German actor. He was in No More Mr. Nice Guy. Okay, no images. None of this ever happened. Okay. Riff Raff's name is Horst Simcoe? Wow. Oh, we've seen these. This is like a Graben fault. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the opposite of a Graben fault. Okay, we're gonna put it right next. Problem solved. We're gonna use the exact same image for Horst. Okay, why don't you want me taking LSD? I mean, I understand it's scary stuff. I think people sometimes don't take it as seriously as they should, but also I'm a fan of it. It was really helpful for me. I had a lot of, I mean, like as a transgender woman, sometimes you need help dealing with the problems of such, and LSD was really helpful in that regard. Yeah, Horst Simcoe is an incredible name. Well, I mean, like one thing about Riff Raff that I always think about is that like if he wasn't doing like the blackface version of whatever he's doing, he'd be taken seriously and he wouldn't go viral, right? Like he's only going viral because he's doing it in this weird like I I want to call it maybe it's not right to call it a blackface angle, but it feels like it. I don't know. Am I wrong? Are there Riff Raff fans out there that can explain it better? Okay, we gotta find a. That was a big digression. Riff Raff is also a good name. You're right. Sorry, I'm a Riff Raff hater. Apparently, I didn't really think about it until just now, but I don't see Graben anywhere. I don't remember where we put it. Anyway, I just feel like apologizing for caring or saying too much. It was not landforms related. Damn, really can't find a Graven anywhere. I know we talked about it. Okay. Sorry, I got a text message that just ruined my brain. We're going to. I'll show you what we're gonna do because these are the same thing. We're gonna take this image that has both. Or what's the best image of these? We'll take that, and then we will use it both for a Graven and a Horst, which I think is kind of funny because they're. You can't have one without the other. I think once we get the H's done, I'm going to call it quits. I have a lot to do today. Oh man, I do not want to write cover letters. I just don't want to. I do want to a little bit in that I don't know, want to get it done. I'm embracing it. Pretty good. All right, and where do they go? They're not exciting. They're pretty, but they're not exciting. I think they're gonna stay at the bottom. I'm gonna, yeah. I mean, I think they go right here. What's up, Henry? I have not been reading the chat. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, yeah. It does have colored sand vibes. Yeah, but I think cover letters also for me are going to be helpful because I have no experience in what I'm applying for. I'm like trying to go from working at restaurants to like using my degree at a job. Um, okay, I'm going to worry about that later. Um, hello, Henry. We are hanging out. We are fairly into the H's at this point. H for Henry, yeah. Dear God, come back. No, we're in the void. Did that work? It did. Great. We're done with the H's actually. That's incredible. uh, there is like an etymology for capping here. We can find it. Oh no, we need to stay on this page. We're gonna go here. So it started off as, yeah. I mean, it means lying or not telling. So no cap means I'm telling the truth, essentially. Like no bullshit. Uh, but there's a very specific. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I remember hearing there was a really specific definition. I know I've done this on stream though, as we started talking about this and I couldn't find it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Um, yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna save this. I think I'm just gonna call it. I mean, I got everybody in here. We'll keep going. Uh, we all know what an impact crater is. Yeah, I mean, we all love this. This is just. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we all love this. We'll look at them. We'll look at some. Here. That's a crater lake. I mean, this is a YouTube video. What's this sound like? This is Kings of Leon. These are the Google image results. Wow. Okay, I don't want to get DMCA'd. But Greg. Okay. The thing is, there's just not much to say about an impact crater. So we will. Yeah, I mean, sounds like a landform to me. I don't know. The definition is very loose. So impact crater is top floor, right? We've got some other craters that are already top floor, and so it seems like. I mean, we will revisit the Geo before we leave because I feel like that was right at the end last time and we went over it really quickly. Yeah, complex crater is up here. Maybe complex creator is a little cooler, but then also I think the simplicity of an impact crater is very cool. Like it is exactly what it is. Like there's no erosion really or anything. There's no like, it's just a bullet hole. So I say we bring down complex crater and put them next to each other. Great. Yeah, it's just like blam. It might be the coolest one. It might be cooler than a complex crater. Well, okay. We're gonna go back to a complex crater, and we're going to investigate why it's complex. Why does it have an uplifted center? Can you see this? You cannot. I've gotten better at that lately. Above a certain threshold size, which varies with planetary gravity, the collapse and modification of the transient cavity is much more. What does that mean? The resulting structure is a complex crater. So the central uplift is not the result of elastic rebound. Rather, the uplift is a process in which a material with little or no strength attempts to return to a state of gravitational equilibrium. Crazy. Can these happen on Earth? Like with Earth gravity, does this happen? Eddie Crater. My friend, Eddie Crater. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is cool. It does not seem to happen on Earth, but then we Googled it and we found a bunch of them. Yeah, there's a certain size it needs to be. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like when you look for images of it, on Earth. Crazy. Okay. Oh, here's a diagram. Helpful. Well, see, this one's saying it has like a rebound. I guess. No, I can kind of see it. I don't know. We're talking about forces here that are very hard to just like, I don't know. Getting a little lost in the weeds on it. But point still stands. Crater's extremely cool. There's like unanimous agreement between us that craters are very cool, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I am running out of steam. I think I'm going to call it. Yeah, okay. That's a great way to put it, Sheeta. Um but yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to call it. I'll be back Wednesday probably. Thank you. This felt a little messy towards the end, but yeah. It was a great way to start a day. Good luck on your things. That's a friggin' Sipcast. Yeah. Check out the merch store if you haven't yet. And stay tuned. I'm sure other people will be streaming. Yeah. Great. All right. Have a good day. Mm.